beginning of the last days 29-year-old. And for that, I wanted to do a century on my own. I wanted to do a fixed-geared solo century at the three bridges in the bay. Maybe try to do a little vlog while I can. The goal today is to do it. I'm going to do my best to finish. But the ultimate goal is to have fun, really push myself, and see what I can do on my last days before 30. I guess it's a big deal, 3 decades on this earth. That's why I wanted to also do 30 points of reflection within the year, or within the 3 decades that I've been around. Some life lessons on and off the bike. Life lessons that got me to where I am now. The first life lesson is gonna be slow is fast. Not intending to break the land speed record for this ride. But what I am intending to do is to endure almost, including Paradise Loop, 120, 130 miles solo. So I'm not trying to go the fastest. That's why I started at around, it's 6:30 now. So I rolled out about 6:15 maybe. What was my point again? Here's my co-pilot, yet to be named. Again, it's the Three Bridges Loop, headed, I'm going counterclockwise, but this is not my bridge. This is one bridge I'll take, but the 3 main bridges are Richmond Bridge. I dropped something. I don't know how the handle to my pump came off, but it did. Honestly, can't wait to see all the different terrains of pretty much most of the bay. I'll be there soon enough. I had to at least stop to see one great blue heron. I already did pass by one, so if I stop for every bird, I might never make it back. Some Canadian geese. Didn't bring my binoculars today, but so many cute little shorebirds. Had to stop. Alright, big deal, yo. Black oyster catcher. It's gonna be a good ride. Double crested cormorant. It's gonna be a good ride. I think tip number 5, probably 4. The next tip is find community, find friends that you could call family, you could call your tribe. Community is great for growth. They push you. They're there for your highs, they're there for your lows. They're the ones that are going to support you, and in return you can support them. What I'm trying to do is every 3 miles give a tip. So 30 tips every 3 miles. I'll have enough tips to put me at mile 90, and might have to lock in from there. Let's go. Tip number 6, monkey never cramp. computer reset. So I don't know how many miles I'm technically in, but I'm in. I think I'm on tip number 7, something that'll get me through today when it gets tough, and I know it will get tough. That every little win gets me a little further, and every little win is a positive reinforcement that I can make it to the end. We're at Larkspur. It's only about 8:30, 2 hours in just about. I think I'm making good time. That's a night heron over there. Tip number 9 maybe. No, tip number 8. Birds are cool. Well, I view them as that they're one touch point to the natural world, and the more we can identify that. 1 second. Thank you. The more you can identify the small details in the natural world, the more you get to enjoy the scenery around you. And we're going to see a lot of scenery. We're going to see a lot of birds. That's where I was. You can even see the bridge. Well, more lovely shorebirds, black-necked stilts. It's going to be a good ride. Alright, tip number 9. Attitude of gratitude. On Paradise Loop now. Perks of doing it in the morning. Guess no one's here. Tip number 10 while I'm on Paradise Loop. I think I'm just really into growth mindset. I think, what if you shift your mindset to, I can't do this, I can't do that? What if you start giving yourself some positive affirmations? Not like toxic positivity, like you're the best and stuff. But what if you just tell yourself, yeah, I can do it? What if you shift your mindset to believe in yourself? And you have room to grow. Hard to hate. Progress report from Paradise Loop. I think that puts me around 30 miles from my start. Making good time, 9:11. I don't really have a specific time that I want to complete this in, just to complete it. There I was on the bridge. Feeling okay, running on 4 or 5 hours of interrupted sleep. My tummy was hurting early in the morning, on top of the excitement of trying to do this, on top of being a little hungover too from my picnic birthday party. So a lot going for me, but it's warmed up. It's only gonna get warmer. That's why I kind of wanted to get an early start too. I also don't want to be caught in the night. Not that I think I will, but this little park, Paradise State Beach or something. Cool park. Oh, heron. The heron is in the tree. That's kind of cool. I saved half my sandwich from breakfast this morning. Probably have that now. Tip number 11, stay hydrated. Allegedly, with the somewhat active lifestyle, you're supposed to take your weight in pounds, half that, and use that number in fluid ounces. So if I'm 150, I should drink about 75 fluid ounces of water. What else? Electrolytes. I just started my first pack. That helps, but it shouldn't be your entire hydration. Got 2 bottles, one that I don't mind getting a little bit dank, and one strictly for water. I got my snack bag too. And a quick bike check to tell you a little bit more about the whip today. The Cypress is a cool bike. Got it at NAC 2025 Vancouver. No merit of my own, except for getting a raffle ticket. It's number 8 because it came with the sticker number 8. Whenever La Bicicleta in Vancouver was around, with the local velodrome there, they collaborated to make rental track bikes. So when I learned that I won a raffle ticket and it's my size, I got to take it home. Love to give a shout out to Penny, who also got a Cypress frame, but won it with merit. Won it by crushing it during the week. Some Continental Gator, Continental Grand Prix in the front, to Super Teams. Super Team 88 mil rims, carbon rims, to a Novatech hub. Kind of a basic KMC chain. All City cranks to a All City Pursuit chainring. EAI rear cog, and I think a Dura Ace lock ring. My ratio is 49:17 today. Shimano SPD clipless. With the blue lug calling in sick. My Omamori, give me good luck. It's kind of rad. To a sample ILE saddlebag. Using carbon seat post. Using a mesh collar. A Silitalia Flight special edition yellow saddle with titanium rails. I got the Appadura frame bag. 1-inch Bianchi carbon fork. A little bit of rake. Gives me plenty of tire clearance. Not the OG fork, but I like that. Kind of ties the bike together with the yellows and the reds. All around the bike. I'm going to try to tie it in with the Celeste Ori bars to the Easton Monkey Light XC bars, I believe. Again, 1-inch headset, fretless. That's really cool. Nothing special up here too much. That's a Canes Creek top cap, 1-inch, and a flipped Steelman stem. Pretty sure it's 100 mil. Why flipped, so that I could kind of just have a slightly more aggressive geometry. Helps with the riser bars. My guy, my co-pilot, or not frame bag, or stem bag with my goods. These are all my snacks, really. Borrowing my homie's Garmin computer in Kryptonite Light. Got the blue lug spoke charm, chrome snack bag, the click valve stem. Over here, got a helmet. I always like the light on top. Got some fuel, my water, my electrolytes. This really awesome, thin but durable Oakley jacket. I have my spare phone in this ILE bag to this 174 Hudson fanny pack. All my good shit in here. What I like about this bag is that I can put things to the top, and that it's got 2 water bottle compartments. That's key. A Rafa Manchester hat. My Not Chaz jersey. I got a Pac bib under. And I wanted to wear some shorts for the added pockets in the belt. Puff belt. Bow speaker. Chrome film case. Shimano XC5 Season Bomba socks. And I think I'm ready to roll. Am I on tip 11? Maybe. The next tip is to be cringe is to be free. Who cares that, ooh, there's deer. Oh, look, 3 baby deer and a doe. Sweet. Use your free will. That might be tip number 12. Exercise your free will. All right. I like this little market. Made it to Sausalito. I'm feeling it now. Mostly not sleeping well, not eating or my stomach, really. So it's all accumulating right now. I think I'm on 12. No, 13. Yep. Tip number 13, I think say hi to your fellow cyclists, especially when you got your co-pilot with you. Say hello. In some ways, this is going to be the suckiest part to me. Lots of traffic laws to obey, lots of bikes, cars right next to me. Time to lock in. Also on top of climbing the hill to get to the Golden Gate Bridge, and then the wind's on the bridge. Tip 14, stay flexible. You never know what's gonna happen. You got your plans, and if it doesn't meet expectations, and that's okay. You know, stuff happens. Stay flexible. Just getting to the Golden Gate Bridge with tip 15 is your joy worth sacrificing when you're angry. You know, road rage, you're vibing, someone's got road rage, or you got something to say about someone. Is your peace worth your joy and anger? I gotta practice that myself some days, but nobody's perfect. It's just about seeing your patterns and remembering to do better every time. Just across the bay. I like to think that I made a quadrant of zones, and I'm only at the end of the second one. Once I pass San Francisco, that's the end of zone 2, entering zone 3. I'm thinking like Candlestick area, which is where I'll probably eat more, but staying hydrated. About 12 p.m. passing the ferry building. Great timing. I'm realizing it's getting harder to think of tips. So in the spirit of struggling, tip 16 is just enjoy the process. Lunchtime with a view. Meal report. Chicken banh mi from Woodland. Incredibly dry and terrible. The chicken's dry. It tastes like pesto. Balancing it just a bit. Tip 17. I believe 16, 17. Remember to stretch. It's going to be important when I get home. Remember to stretch. My eye's twitchy. A little bit more about my morning. I tried to get some good rest. Maybe got back from my party 9 or 10. Then really didn't go to sleep till 12. One of the crux though was having a big tummy ache at 3 a.m. and I'll leave it at that. Woke up 5 o'clock. Kind of snoozed it till 5:30. Got out of bed, still came out here. Fortunately, a little Pepto goes a long way. 17? 17. Never lose your whimsy. Right, co-pilot. So most of this is massive bait trail. Kind of from here on. I don't fully remember the route. So, tip 18, be up for the adventure. Lesson 19. To me, on a bike, you are the captain of the ship. You steer the ship, you tell the ship what to do, you are the one in command. So take command. Could be scary. Do it brave, do it anyways. You become stronger that way. I like to think I'm at least halfway done. This is this plus the 15 to 18 miles that I kept turning on and off, and I didn't know how the computer worked. So, just about halfway. Worth mentioning in this little bay shoreline that there are a couple of Caspian terns. There it is. Made it to South City. It's gonna be more of a highlight now because going back on the bait trail that's not just all city. The last bridge way over yonder. Looks like kind of far, but the other two bridges looked far at some point too. I think lesson 21 is that discipline goes a long way once it gets less fun. Without it, you can't have fun. I'm also not the best at discipline. Working on that. Next stop is the airport, which is right across the water. Be there soon enough. Look at all these shorebirds. So sick. I definitely see some killdeer. Some sick plovers. Whoa, some tiny ones. Well, this is the spot. I'm coming back here. This is so I remember 300 something. I think just a little past Oyster Bay. That was cool. Well, I kind of forgot about this section. It kind of sucks. Hopefully you see more green soon. Point 22. I like to say the clothes don't wear you, you wear the clothes. Just wear what you like. And other people say, oh, I like your style. I say, thank you, I wear clothes just like you. Never let anyone tell you how to dress. Dress however you want. Just have fun. Yeah? Yeah. I'm officially vertical. Long way to go. Lock in. New Jersey's open. The sun's out. Whatever temperature it is, it doesn't feel like it. I like this trail. Tip 22. Remember to breathe when things feel overwhelming, stressful, got thoughts racing. Recognize where you are in that. Take a deep breath, or take the minute, take 5 minutes, take 10 minutes, take as long as you need. Your body's telling you something. So take it easy, relax, take some breaths. I also like this part of the bait trail, it's fun. It's kind of a newer section. If you can barely see it, that's the city. We were there not too long ago. that is the San Mateo Bridge. Still gotta go. Actually, I see the bridge way over there. Still got a ways to go. Just when I thought. Oh yeah. It's break time. Nice. Well, the knee brace is on. I'm gonna try to take one more break before the Dumbarton Bridge. I'll be honest, could have gone to Ranch 99, but I didn't know what to get because that banh mi sucks. I'm not particularly hungry. So far, so good. That's cool. So, just about 70 miles in, that's what the computer says. Plus 15-ish, 85. Still got another 45 miles to go. So, a little over a century. I think I got it. Yeah. Oh, cool, a killdeer. Let's go. Tip 22. Do it for yourself. Nothing beats biking like biking next to the freeway. Alright. I think as I've correctly assumed that quadrant 3 is kind of the most dreadful and long. But it's gotta be done. Closer by the second. Woo! Great egret. Very cool. Tip 23. No pain, no gain. So that must mean I'm gaining. Alright, that was a reviving break. The bridge is just beyond. Little back trail of the Facebook HQ or whatever, Meta HQ. Something like that. Right in their backyard, this nice trail. Saw some black neck stilts. So it begins. I don't know how. I went down here and took the stairs. There's a way this way. Maybe? I don't even know. Where's the entrance? From here, the stairs sucked. That was it. Alright, 3 bridges technically are done. Still gotta get home. I think that's another 30. So with the conservative estimate that I fucked up the computer and reset it, at around 15 to 18 miles in, we made a century. I at least rode 100 miles. I'd love to get back home. I think lesson 24 is that you can fly. I think this is good for my carbon rims. Taking this route before. think tip 25, let's take the scenic route. I now think I should be down there, but I'm up here. They kind of don't look alike. Great news is though, look at all these birds. I think I prefer this much more than there. Because it was all gravel, dirt gravel, even if it is windy. I've never done this and it's kind of cool. Seagulls, I think godwits or curlews, black-necked stilts, white pelicans. I can't tell if that's an American kestrel or not. Rolling hills are cool, and it met up with our line as intended, so that was really awesome. I'm gonna check how long it's gonna take to get home. Almost 5 o'clock. 26, tip 26. We're almost there. Maybe. Creativity creates. Oh yeah. Creativity creates interesting solutions. I honestly can't believe this is on the bait trail. Like, houses, double wide lanes. The paint's nice, but it's not really infrastructure. Why do they go one? I guess a lane 2. Let's see what I can clock. Yo, let's go. I was fiending for a bubbly something for a hot minute. Yep. Ice cold too. That I know. Tip 27. Choose love, choose joy, choose happiness. And you'll see things in a lot better lights. It's kind of cool. I think it's kind of insane that this is a bike route as depicted, but no markings at all. That's fun. Right, co-pilot? You can park here. Calling this the Four Bridges ride. Damn it. Ugh. Help me. Making progress. Tip 29. Know your needs. What do you need? It's always more than that. Sometimes you need to talk to someone. Sometimes you need to take a step outside. Just know your needs. Just know your needs. Like, just do it. It takes time. It takes practice. Onto dirt. This dirt I planned for. The other dirt now. Making good progress. Home is over there. I like this trail. It's sick, but let's see how that goes. Look at over there. Yo. Kind of poggers. Yo. curiosity lets you learn, lets you grow, lets you make failures. But you need to make successes. Stay curious. Big news, guys. I think these are avocets. Yeah. Sorry, thank you guys. That actually makes me really happy that I saw that today. That's a lifer. That's so sick. I'm gonna remember that. Yeah! Bro, so much sunlight. But it feels so dark. That's a sick view. Good sign. We're in the right direction. The sun's out. It looks like it's gonna be out for a minute too. It's kind of cool. I got washed out from here. Made an oxbow. Very cool. That's awesome. How can I be mad? Only a little, honestly. Just a little. But they make up for it. Overall, pretty happy keeping 14, 15 mile per hour pace on the straights. There was some good either tailwind or slight incline downhill that I got to like 19 miles per hour. That's cool. The dirt slowed me down though, probably average 10 miles. Take it slow, take it easy, I'm not trying to get hurt. At least they're washed out. I just gotta remember that they're in there. I think my final tip number 30, ride your bike. It enables me to do so much more and just made me the person who I am now. I learned a lot about myself that way, and it made me learn a lot on a bike, but then I applied it to the rest of my life, and that everything I said, oh shit, there's a fucking snake. Oh shit. Yo, sorry bro. Sorry bro. Didn't mean to scare you. Hell yeah. I'm happy to run it over. I think I want fish and chips when I get back. Gotta ride some road. I'm protected next to cars to get to the good stuff. Let's go. Your palm don't look like this. Your palm don't look like this. This dude's hungry. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Getting into familiar territory now, so feels good to be back home. I'll beat the sun before it sets. However, I would consider this a sunrise to sunset ride. Started just about 6:15. Time check. 7:16. You're grinding right now. Can't wait. Well, I was going to show Lake Merritt, but I locked in. This shows 120 right now, plus 15, 135 maybe. If you stuck around for the full video, however long that is, thank you. Hope you had fun as much as I did, and I hope you had as much pain as I did. Everything hurts, but we're almost there. We did it. The final distance, roughly 15 to 18 more miles on top of that. 137 and 140. Dirt ain't too bad. Some closing thoughts. Dumbarton is actually a lot nicer than the Richmond Bridge, although it looks intimidating. It just felt a little safer with like the permanent barricade, Just like only one real long uphill. That was pretty mellow. Richmond was rough. I think that was my least favorite bridge. My favorite bridge, Golden Gate. Good energy then. Spectacular views. Lots of tourists though today. I do not recommend yerba mate in electrolyte. You should have put Red Bull and Gatorade because that's the tech. Right now, 7:58. Started 6:15. So did it just under 12 hours? Just under 14 hours. The worst part, getting my feet soaked. Best part would be the avocets and the snake while I was talking. I think some geometry changes that I would make would be a shorter stem. Could be also the stem. In that late third quadrant, started to hurt. When I hit the fourth quadrant, San Leandro started to get more familiar, like around Oyster Point, around there, Hayward San Leandro. I think that's when I just started to lock in and be like, oh, I'm near the finish line. Couldn't have done it without my co-pilot. Any words? Who do you dedicate this to? Nice. Around Foster City, I forget how long that was. I had to put on the knee brace from a sprain injury in February, but held together really well actually. Both knees feel great. I should do stretching, ice it massage gun, but I would just love a shower right now. And then go eat.